when I first started out, I didn't really pay attention to other artists. I wanted to be like how Steve Jobs would be, very enclosed, you know. Yeah, I didn't want outside influence, even though I had been to museums and stuff like that. I also didn't really care for museums, or not saying that the work was, I was too young to appreciate it.
Right.
So when I was doing this, it was therapeutic, to relax, just for fun.
How old were you when you started?
I was into art when I was 5, but I didn't get back into it when I was 17. So
young.
Because to me, when I was 5 years old doing it, my parents were like, "Oh, do you want to keep doing this?" And I said, "Like, no, I don't see the point." Like, bachelor's in science and psychology.
Oh, psychology. Did you like it?
That was the most expensive piece of paper I'll ever pay for. By
But
far.
I love psychology.
No,
I wanted to graduate with a psychology
I
major.
like
It was
psychology.
awesome.
The aspects of psychology that like incorporate. I also like philosophy a lot.
Yes.
So the two things that I definitely see with not with philosophy. Well, that's more of the approach that I take to some of the art and thinking. But like the psychology of color, the effect of mood on color. You know, blue being calming, red being. This is me. This is like if I had an energy aura, it'd be this color, like for sure.
An energy aura.
Yeah,
That's really good.
because
You mention it like that.
I've done a figurative painting of all blue, and I literally would be tired and not depressed,
Really?
but like yeah.
Blue is my color.
Yeah.
That's the one that makes me feel good.
But I
That's crazy.
I was so calm while doing it that it didn't feel like me. And then I'm working on that. Well, I gotta get back to that one. And I'm working on that one, which is the same color scheme as this. And it's like the way that my eyes connect with the colors. It's like the energy going through. I mean, and then also paintings. Like if I make a body of work.
What's unique about the texture that you use for your pieces?
Well, it's very applicable in a lot of ways, but the best part about it is like how it's such a challenge. So it's always like new going into each piece. Even though I've worked with it tons of times, every time is different, and it's always a challenge. The drying times, you know, the look of it, if it's falling apart, making it sturdy. The balance, the depth, as I mentioned before, and every batch can be different, even though I use the same ingredients. Do
you leave it for a day and then the next day?
It depends. It's literally different every single piece.
Phil, thank you so much for having us in your studio. We had an amazing time. We learned about your different texture styles, your background, what inspired you to paint. We had an amazing time, and I hope I can come back again and make some more art with you.
Oh, thanks guys for coming. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.